All right, what is the best way to make money in real estate in 2018 if you have very little to no money, bad credit, no experience? You guys, let me introduce you to Wholesaling Houses. Or maybe for those of you who do have some money, but you're looking to double, triple, or 10x your money. In my opinion, Wholesaling Houses is the best way to go because what it is that all you're doing is you are going out there, you're finding these motivated seller, which means these sellers, they're needing and willing to sell to you at a discounted price. And all you're going to do is you're just going to tie that piece of property up under contract at a discounted price and then go out there and find that cash buyer that's willing to pay more for it. And all you're going to do is you're going to sign that contract over to them for a large profit. You're not risking your money because you're not buying these property, you're not fixing them up, and so you don't have to worry about what if the market shifts, what if the market changes, what if something goes wrong in a rehab, and so you don't have to worry about putting your money up at risk, and you don't have to tie your money up for a very long time. Wholesaling houses is the best way to go to make really quick cash, all right? And then take that money and go buy some rental property to build up your passive income and to build up your wealth. All right, you guys? So for those of you who are not familiar with wholesaling houses, what it is that your job is to go out there and find these sellers, this distressed seller, which they are out there. You just got to be able to go out there and find them. And I share with you in my channel the free way to the pay way to find these sellers. So these sellers, they're in situations where they need to sell their property quickly and they don't want to list their property with an agent, all right? So, maybe they're out of state's owner and they have a piece of property that they're renting it out and now they're having issue or trouble with the renter, or the renter is moving out and they don't want to be, and they don't want to continue being a landlord, all right? Or maybe they have a vacant property that's been sitting there vacant and they just want to get rid of it. Or maybe they're in a probate situation where they lost a family member or their mom and pop or whoever it is that just passed away, and now they inherit this property that they don't want or don't need, and they need to sell it quickly, all right? Or maybe they're behind on their mortgage payment and now the bank is coming after them, so they don't want to put themselves in foreclosure, so now they need to sell the property quickly to pay off the debt, to pay off the loan, and things like that, all right? There are multiple reasons why these sellers, they're needing to sell, and they're needing to sell quickly in a hassle-free way, or maybe they are getting old and they're looking to downsize, so they want to sell their house that they're living in now and moving to a nursing home or buy a smaller house, all right? So your job is to go out there and find and locate this motivated seller. Then you got to learn how to talk to them, asking them the right questions, negotiate with them, and tie that piece of property up under contract at a very reasonable and a discounted price. And you may ask why these sellers are willing to sell to you at a discounted price. And whatever I just talked about, those are the reasons why they're willing to sell it to you at a discounted price, because we're going to tell them the benefit that we provide, which means, we are a cash buyer. We're going to come in and we can close quickly. We can close on the date of their choice. They don't have to pay any closing costs or any fees or any realtor commissions, because we're not we're not going to list their property. And we're going to buy the property in as-is conditions, so they don't have to do any repairs, any work to the house, because maybe some of these sellers, their house needs a lot of work for it to qualify to sell to a traditional buyer, which means these buyers, they're going to get a loan from a bank, right? So they're worried about fixing their property up, making it look nice to sell to these buyers. And the nice thing about investor is that they know that if they sell to an investor, they don't have to do all the fix up. We're buying it as is, so they don't have to worry about that. And we're coming in and we're telling them what kind of service we do and what we provide for them, all right? And what's nice about wholesaling to you guys is that you don't need, you don't need a realtor license, you don't need a business license, you don't need a high school diploma, you don't need a college degree, you don't have to be a rocket science to be able to do this, all right? I myself is a high school dropout, so that's why if I can do it, you can do it too, all right? And what it is that the biggest thing about wholesaling, you guys, is being able to find these sellers and talk to them and tie it up in the contract at a discounted price, which I'm going to share and teach you guys in my channel on how to do that, how to talk to them, how to negotiate with them so they're willing to sell to you at a discounted price. And then I'm going to show you how to go out there and find a cash buyer that is willing to pay more for it. Because you got under at a discounted price, they're gonna pay more for it. Okay, they might be that cash buyer might be a fix and flipper, or they might or that cash buyer might be an investor that wants to buy it. Or that investor might be that cash buyer might be a landlord that might go in there, fix it up, and then keep it as a rental. All right. But your job is you're going to be that middleman that's going to find these deals, and then you're going to sell them this deal over to them for a large profit. All right, you guys. And this profit, you guys, and what's about wholesaling is that it only takes one good deal to change your whole financial situation around. So maybe for those of you who are, maybe you're living paychecks to paychecks, or maybe you're in debt, or maybe you're really stressing and struggling financially, you guys, it takes one good deal in wholesaling to turn everything around. Because one good deal, what I mean by one good deal is this one deal can be, $30,000, $40,000, $50,000, even over $100,000 just on one single deal. All right, you guys, and imagine how that could do to you financially. So that's what I'm going to share and teach you guys in my channel, how to be able to go out there and do that. All right. So if you haven't subscribed yet, smash that subscribe button. And if you do like this video, give me a thumbs up. And you guys, and that is my personal opinion for 2018. If you guys are interested in, in making money in real estate, my opinion and my suggestion would be wholesaling. Learn how to wholesale. And what it is what's nice about wholesaling is that you can also do this virtually, where you don't have to meet the seller, you don't have to see the property, you don't have to meet up with the buyers, and you're able to do everything over the phone. So you can be in another state, you can be in Thailand or in Mexico, in a Caribbean, wherever you are, and you're able to wholesale in whatever market that you want. And you guys, it is legal, and you can make a lot of money doing this, because everything, all the paperwork, all the transaction is going to be done, through an attorney or through a title company. All right. So this is legit. So wholesaling houses, to me, is the best route. It's the best way to go to make money in real estate without, without putting up your own cash, without risking your own cash, and it's a great way to build up your cash quickly, and then take that money and then invest into and buying rental property for long-term wealth. All right, you guys. So anyways, you guys, if you guys are interested, smash that subscribe button. Let me share and teach you guys how to do that. If you do like my video, smash that thumbs up. And if you haven't checked out some of my other video, check it out, and I'll see you guys next time.